Hey, what's up? So I usually don't record any kind of videos on the work that I do at my home or in my cars, but I felt like this was especially important since I was trying to get this information for a while and I was not able to find it anywhere, not on online, not even the dealership that sold me the car couldn't figure it out for whatever reason. Pain in the ass to say the least. Good American cars, designed very poorly, to be honest. Um, It's a very bad letdown, Their engineering is horrible. Anyways, we got a 2015 Fiat 500 electric vehicle. So all of these that you see going on in here, including that tire that had to come off, all of this, all of that, it's just related to one issue: the windshield hoses. This right here. Okay. So I got a freaking stupid rat getting into my car and chewing all the lines. Not too visible, but they show up on all of the lines, mess them up. Part of the problem was the how I mean I could say low quality, but I don't think there is any quality to this material at all. This is below low quality. It's something. I'm gonna say that it's something, and that's what they use for most of the lining for the windshield liquid. Um, as you can see, the rat tried to shoe on the ones for the coolant. Fortunately, they were not as cheap when it came to doing this portion, and these were a little harder to shoe on. So I feel like the rat just gave up and went for the other ones. I replaced all of the lines, right? All of these two, which are tied to the electric conduit, because this is electric conduit, the one that I told you about. It's not even supposed to be used for liquids. They use it for liquids because it's cheaper. And so I had to replace all this part right here. You see all the lines going up there, right here, through here, onto the little nozzles right there. The other one, it's gone because the rat chewed it off completely. And so I was almost done. Very excited that I was able to take on this project and get it done myself. Because it would have been a few $100 at least, if not more, to get all of these replaced. I'm guessing probably 800, 700 maybe. And that's going on the low end. I live in California, by the way. And so when I was almost done, I remembered that this car has another one of those wiper fluid nozzles on the back, right? The back glass right here. It's right, I don't know if you can see, but it's right in there. It's somewhere here. And the problem with that is that there has to be a line running this liquid, it's windshield wiper liquid, all the way from the front of the car where the tank is located, right underneath the reservoir, to the back of the car, the back end, right? So when I remember that, I was trying to figure out where that was supposed to be, because when I started working on these, the lines were all gone. The rat pretty much ate them all, left just a tiny bit, like pieces like that. It took me hours to figure that out, because in all of the videos that I watched for all the other cars that I watched, that line goes on the side of the car somewhere in here, along with some other electrical conduit, and goes towards the back to feed all the things that need to be fed on the back, like the lock, the screens, everything, right? And not the case for this car, not the case for this Fiat, right? Chrysler, we gotta remember we're talking about a Chrysler car. Trash. We're talking about low quality, trash, garbage. And so after hours of trying to figure that out, I found it right here. The reason why I couldn't find it is because it was blocked with another plastic that goes right here. Finally found it and realized that the little piece of hose that I have for the wiper fluid was already inside that hole right here. And all of this is metal. It's not plastic. It's already the body of the car, the frame. So it's hard metal. So I figure I can pull it off a little bit, pull it out a little bit, and you know, do like an insert or an extension kind of deal towards the new line that I'm running, and that'll work. Yeah, well, no, because that is too short, and I don't have enough of it to play with it and pull it out and do what I was trying to do. So, long story short, the only way for me to fix that part will be to remove all of the dashboard inside of the car. All of these that you see right here, including the steering wheel and everything else. Everything. So that I can access that one hose that goes from there down to the back, up to that nozzle in the back, right? So that is Chrysler. That's American engineering, Chrysler. Fuck you, Chrysler. Fuck you. And fuck your Fiat 500. It's not even fucking Italian. Fuck you.